Thank you for tuning in, coming back to my channel to just listen to me ramble. So I'm going to go ahead and get into what I'm trying to get into today. I guess this video is just going to pretty much be an update because that's all I can really think about to do. I know I'm so appreciative of how many followers that I've accumulated within like the last month and a half. And I've really been dedicating some of my life to YouTube. But I mean, I went from 34 subscribers to 120 in like the last month. So I am so grateful. Like, it's just still, it hasn't settled in yet because I'm still shocked that it is some people out there who would want to listen to me run my mouth. So I guess this video is just going to be pretty much an update on Annie and Tess, pretty much Annie versus Tess, and which one I think is worth the buy and why. Also, it's gonna be like just a monthly, what's my favorite product this month. I'll pretty much put it like that. What I think is worth buying, and also some where you can get a dupe to it if you don't want to spend your coin on these the products that I'm going to tell you about today. So, getting right into it, my favorite wig, synthetic wig, and I haven't been on my synthetic game wig in a long time, like since beauty school. But I just got back into it. It's been my favorite wig right now is Annie. I am in love with her because she looks so natural. She is a bit shiny, but I'm so over that shine, it doesn't even make sense. Like, you can put baby powder in it, or you can just leave her alone. I mean, people just gonna think your hair is extra healthy if it's shining a little bit. Her real shine, this is how she looks in just normal lighting. She's fine, but let the sun come out all of a sudden, I mean, it's going to look like you have some blue magic grease rubbed in through your hair. And I know y'all know what blue magic grease is. I know you do. I know you do. My mom used to put that stuff in my hair in 7th grade. I didn't start doing my own hair until I was in high school. My mom would be like, come here, let me bump your ends. But not that that matters to you. I just was reminiscing and had some flashbacks right then. But anyway, getting back into my favorite wig, I love Annie. I love her more than Tess. To me, I throw Tess on with the hat on top of her to go get groceries, to run outside really quick, to just do really quick things that I don't necessarily want to do when I have Annie on. Annie is like my prized possession right now, aside from my little monthly favorites I'm about to show y'all, which I don't know why I'm trying to hide them, because y'all can clearly see them on the bed. But, yeah, I love Annie. I really do. The only thing I would have to say about her is, and about anything really, I wish they made a synthetic wig, and they probably do. I'm just slow. Where I just wish they made Annie in a way that you can flip her and stuff, and then you can part her wherever you want it. Like, if they made Annie in her synthetic self and put her on an actual wig cap, make it a full lace wig, ooh, she would be to die for. And this length is perfect. I wouldn't want it to be any longer. But her having lace on it will be a plus. But you know what? I can appreciate that she's a half wig. It looks super natural. You're going to have to excuse my edges. They're not laid enough for me. My edges are growing out, so I'm going to have to get them together in a couple of weeks. But I just love her. And you can really see her texture right now. So I'm loving this lighting, how realistic it is right now. And another thing, I'm sure y'all wondering, girl, I know you ain't still in Colorado. No, I am not in Colorado. We moved to Arkansas. I call it Arkansas. there's no W at the end of Arkansas. I don't know why people say Arkansas. It just don't make sense to me. So I like the word Arkansas. It fits a lot better. But anyway, yeah, we're here. We're in Rogers. You guys, I've seen maybe 4 or 5 black people. I am scared. It's really scary to me. Like, if I can count at least 5 to 6 of my people a day, or at least 10, I'm okay. But, I mean, I'll be lucky to see one in driving through the car with tinted windows. Like, you gotta really know your people's history and features to know that's them in the car. But anyway, all off subject. Really off subject. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway, Tess, the reason why I don't like Tess, she sheds. And it's probably because I plucked her lace. But you know what? I did that a couple weeks ago. So she still shouldn't be shedding. And I thought I brushed all the shedding things out. She's beautiful, very soft. She's softer than Annie. Annie's a little rougher than her. But she's softer than, maybe because she's old. But she's softer than Annie. And I mean, it's just, I can't get over that lace parting. I'm not a side girl, parted down the side, bang kind of person. I'm a flip it over, blow through the wind, on the beach, let's go get away kind of person. Tess is not, I don't know, I feel like she's a coat on my head. I feel like she's a big winter jacket on my head in the summertime. Like, when you put her on, it's just like, boom. You in a square, you boxed in. You got them little ear tabs. I have tiny ears, so in my earrings look like they about to fall off. I have tiny ears, and those ear tabs scratch up against my ears, very uncomfortable. The cap is too tight to me. My head kind of feels like it's being strangled by a python. The lace in the front, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then when you do part down the middle, it's all turned and like a J. I'm just like, really? I don't like it. Even when I put powder in it, I mean, she's acceptable. You go out on a dinner, yeah, I'll throw on if I'm really trying to be somebody that night. But as far as wearing her as an everyday wig, not unless you're trying to look like somebody every day. And I'm really not trying to look like too much on an everyday basis because I'm going to hear it out of my husband. Lord have mercy, somebody turn their necks, break their neck to try to look at me. Why? See what you're doing and all that. But why are you all dressed up? Where you going? And stuff like that. But not even, I mean, like I said, she's a throw on and go wig. And you know what? I may even wear her as maybe a pushback, leave some of my edges in the front and braid them into the wig. Mix the fibers with my hair. If you kind of get what I'm saying. But I would not purchase her again. She was shipping a total of, I think, like $31 doll hairs. Yeah. Would not purchase her again. Would purchase 2 of these in the place of her, but not her again. Like I said, my biggest pet peeve with her, and the main reason why I don't like Tess, is because I just feel like my head, honestly, is wrapped up. Like, I might as well have a big turban on, because that's exactly how Tess feels on your head, especially in the summer. Like, for a winter wig, oh yeah, she keep your face real warm, snuggle up against your head real tight, and just you will be great for the winter. You will need earmuffs, you will need a hat, because Tess will do her job. But in the summertime, and leading on to fall and the springtime, no ma'am, I can't. She's doing too much to my head. But anyway, Annie, as you can see, I wear her the most. I love her the most. And another thing, to wrap this whole Tess Annie situation up, no, I don't like this. What the heck? My ends got really ugly with Annie. Annie's only problem is sorry if you saw deodorant, at least I got some on. But Annie's only problem is her ends get really ugly. Like, you can't turn to, I mean, I don't want to say really ugly. I can deal with them. After a while, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I just find myself doing this. But she's so worth it. I'm not even going to do that. She's worth the tangles that she gets at the end, to me at least. She gets a little raggedy. But, you know, after, I would say every week, I would give Annie a little wash. She's a very low maintenance wig to me. Every week, giving her a little shampoo. I don't put conditioner in my synthetic wigs. There's not real cuticles. I don't need to do that unless you're trying to do that for making it soft. I don't do that. It's doing too much. I just rinse her, put some shampoo in there, which I did 2 days ago. Let her air dry, and bam, she's like, you took her out the box again. And I got that one of my subbies told me that, thank you, to either wash her or blow dry her ends. And you know what? I didn't even think that you could wash a synthetic wig, but now I know. And I will be washing her on a weekly basis until we, you know, sign our contract for our new house here, or whatever, at least whatever. And we move into it, then I'll order me another one. But until that day, I am fine with the way she is. And I would recommend her over Tess. If you guys were wondering, if you were having, you know, really wondering which one you wanted to buy and try, Annie. Do Annie first. Or at just Annie, period. I wouldn't recommend Tess anymore. She's beautiful, but I can't. I don't think she's worth it. But anyway, jumping into my monthly favorites, guys. A lot of everybody, not just on YouTube, on my Instagram. If you guys haven't yet followed me, my Instagram is at Sopius. I will have it somewhere posted in this video. But I'm always wearing this lipstick or something like it. I have a problem with nudes. I love me some nudes. But I'm trying to wing. I'm kind of trying to wing off of them because it is fall, and I want to do some like chestnuts, coffee, dark kind of lipsticks. Nothing too dark, because every time I wear a dark lipstick, my husband, I'm always getting lip from him. And I know y'all always wondering, why don't she wear colorful lipstick? Why don't she do this? Because my husband will nag me about it. You look like the Joker. Take off that lipstick. Because my smile lines, and then I had dark lipstick on. Just rude and doing the most. But these are my monthly favorites. They're by, if you're looking for the best lip stains there is to buy, and I mean this because I've tried a lot of liquid lipsticks or lip stains by NYX Cosmetics too. I like their soft mattes, but they're not stains. They will stay for a good bit, but they're not gonna stain like these do. And the LA Girl Cosmetics, would not recommend those. Not even for if you were putting it on for 1 minute and then taking it off. No. If you want some bunched up booger looking lips, crumbly, picture this. Close your eyes and picture this. Crumbly, you know when if you go outside, if you ever raked the leaves, or if you ever stepped on a leaf, and then you just like, oh wow, that was crunchy. Well, at least that's what goes on through my head. But that's exactly how your lips are going to look. Like a crusty, crumbled up leaf in the fall that fell off a tree and you stepped on it. That's exactly how your lips are going to look when you put that LA Girl Cosmetics. Now, I don't have anything, no shade, no nothing for LA Girl Cosmetics. It's just they need to get their formula together, because I think they went up on their prices too. They think they slick, but I don't know. Could be my imagination, but yeah, my aunt bought all the colors, and I was like, oh wow. And she was telling me, oh yeah, it's better than ColouredRaine's Marshmellow. I was like, what? No. So then we went to her husband's birthday party, and my sister put on her LA Girl Cosmetics. I told her she shouldn't do that, and she should put on the ColouredRaine, you know, lipstick. What she ended up doing was putting on my ColouredRaine lipstick, lip stain. But like after one drink or two, once that water hit that lip stain or whatever she did to activate the ugly on that lip stain, once that happened, I'm sorry, Desiree, putting your business out here like that, but her lips were just They were so crusty. It looked like little lip hands just hanging off her lip. I know it sounds nasty, but I'm trying to really have y'all visualize what if you don't buy these lip stains and you go with LA Girl Cosmetics. What kind of lips you gonna have? Some real ugly, non-kissable, no one wants to talk to you kind of lips. You don't want that. You want some big, juicy, plump, nice, serving color lips. Anyway, dang, I really know how to get off track and run my dang old mouth about nothing. But anyway, ColouredRaine. It looks like it's a different color in here. I think I accidentally mixed. I didn't accidentally. But I've had this since May. Now these run for about $16.50. And I know you're like, wow, for one liquid lip stains. I understand it is expensive. Yes, it is. It has to be. I have to have found really good reviews in order to spend that kind of money. But it was worth it, guys. It was worth it. I'm sorry, but this was the one that everybody was asking me about. Oh, shit. Sorry. This was the one that everybody was asking me about. I still have a lot in here. I've had this since May. I'm going to say the first week of May because I wore this at my wedding. And once I saw it, I was like, ooh, yes, that is what I want to cascade down the aisle to or in. And I got it. It's in the color Marshmellow. And these sell out like, I don't know, a good analogy. But these sell out like crazy. So you really got to get your hands on these. And I know you're looking, well, if it's sell out, I can find a dupe to it. Yeah, your dupe is going to be a bloop because there's nothing like these ColouredRaine lip stains. I mean, I've tried, I've searched, I look, and if I let you know, I'll definitely tell you if I do, because I would like to save my coins and not spend $16, but that's Marshmellow, the one I have on today, which is another favorite of mine. I would say is number 3 on my favorites. I love me a nice purple lip, and whether it's a light purple, not super light Nicki Minaj, Viva La Glam purple, because that was back in the day, if you want them powdered donut lips, which I don't do anymore. But I do like my deep purples. This is a nice, it's called Berri Raine. Very beautiful. Have it on right now. Very true to color. And she doesn't move. If I'm going to be an alcoholic tonight, guess what lipstick I'm putting on? This. And this. And all of these. Because you can drink and look as stupid and drunk as you want to. I'm not an alcoholic. But and your lips will still be cute. Still be cute. You can still, no touch-ups. That's not cute. Going to the club and having to, oh, let me fix this real quick. No. Your hair is going to be enough to fix. You shouldn't have to reapply your lipstick. Now, my favorite, okay, Marshmellow's my first. Berri Raine is my third. Vanity Raine is my second. I love her. She's perfect year-round. You have to have a year-round red. This reminds me of Riri Woo, but I don't even have Riri Woo to compare, so I don't know. It just looks like Riri Woo. It is very beautiful, beautiful cherry strawberry red, if that's a color. And it's worth the buy. So if you wanted to test out 3 like I initially did, you can't go wrong with these 3. I know they also made a couple of new ones, Mars and Truffle. I am getting Truffle and I am getting Mars soon whenever we move into this house. But definitely worth the buy, Vanity Raine. The other ones I got after the wedding, I believe I got them when I went back to Indiana, but were Raine Fever and I got Electric Raine. These are the 2 that I really don't wear often, but this is a beautiful spring color, and I will definitely wear this in the fall. I love this color. It's very beautiful on women of color skins. Every woman of color or non-color, you will look good in this. It's just a beautiful orange, and I know you look like, whoa, orange, like the orange? No. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at 19 minutes and 44 seconds because I've been running my dang old mouth. But wrapping this up, Electric Raine, definitely worth a buy later on. Nothing to get, oh, I want that now, unless you really like orange. But very beautiful. It's like the perfect orange. I'm so sorry. I was just itching my nose. I promise. And this is the one that my husband calls me a joker when I wear it. I don't care what he says. I will wear this one day for y'all. It's a perfect, nice little deep purple for Raine Fever for the fall. Make sure you put a lip liner on first. With all these lipsticks, you really don't need one from Marshmellow unless you want one. But I would recommend you putting all these on with a lip liner, because once it get on the top of your lip or at the bottom or on your chin, you're done. You might as well just put some foundation over it if it dries. But just wrapping this up, this is the one. I really don't wear this. I'm sure there's a lot left in here. But I will be doing some fall looks. Just so you know. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. But I'm going to try to do more videos for you guys. I'm sorry it took me so long. I just wanted to put this out there. And I know this video is going to take forever to load. It's 21 minutes. Oh my God. But anyway, it was hopefully well worth it. If you have any questions, I mean, seriously, do not be afraid to message me. Do not be afraid to leave a comment. I check my stuff all day. All day. Because I'm just so interested in y'all. Just as much as you're interested in what I have to say. Just let me know. And I'll do some reviews. Some more reviews coming soon. And thank you for watching, guys. Bye. So.